Yeah, and when you signed the new contract last season, we thought that might be the final contract you were having in professional football. But as we stand, you've just signed a new extension, taking you through to the summer of 2019. So first and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to have extended my deal because, of course, as you said, last season I was thinking to maybe retire at the end of this one. But I was thinking as well we might get promoted and I might, finish in the Prem, which unfortunately we didn't. So I give myself another chance maybe to reach that this season and maybe be in the Premier League next season. So I'm more than happy to try another time.
I was going to ask you, what were the influences on your decision to sign? It sounds like that motivation to get back to the top is a really big deal for you.
Yeah, I'm still ambitious, even if I'm, being old, I would say. But I'm still ambitious. I still want to play, a big part this season, and I want to push for something. Even if we had not a great start, I still think we can turn the things around, and I will try to do my best to help my team and my teammates to get better and to get back where we would like to be.
And when the contract is signed, it's one of those things. I guess you need the support of your family too. Of course, being from France, but also from the football club, from the manager. So I guess you've had the support from every angle.
Yeah, and really thankful for the staff, the manager. Because I think it's part of his decision as well, and the board as well to reward me for last season. As I said, I think I've played quite a big part last season, and I've played lots of games. So even in terms of fitness, I don't feel that old, and I still think like I can play a big part this season. Unfortunately, I've been injured at the start of pre-season, so it delayed a little bit my start of season, but now I'm back almost fit. Need some games to get fully fit, and hopefully we can close the gap now with the top 6.
Just talking about very quickly about last season, because we know that's been and gone now. But as you mentioned, you were playing looking fresh and looking like age wasn't a factor at all for you, and that goal scoring return as well. You're best in your career, so that's the kind of, if that's how you're feeling, then that makes the decision a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. When I was thinking, of course, to maybe retire this season, I was, of course, expecting waiting to see how I feel at the end of season, and finally, I've just seen like I've played almost every game, 90 minutes, and without feeling any sort of fatigue or normal fatigue. So now I still feel I can play another year, no problem.
You're going to get into the end of your injury now. Tell us about, well, first off, what the injury was and how frustrating it must have been to have missed it at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, it was so frustrating, especially when your team is struggling and you can't help them. So, but yeah, it was unfortunately an accident at training, something you can't really avoid. Or the problem is I always play 100% even at training. So. I always think after I should not have done that, but it's part of my game. So, but now it's done. It's behind me, and I need to still in process to get fitter. But I'm really focused on the season, and as I said, to try to win maximum of games and try to close the gap we have with the top 6 to get as close as we can in Christmas.
Because of course, a quarter of the season or so has gone, but that means that there's still about 3/4 of it left for you to kind of be involved in. So there's plenty of time, really, isn't there, to make this season as successful as possible.
Yeah, of course, nothing too late. Of course, it makes it difficult for us to get back, but as long as we believe in ourselves, as long as we play like we did on Saturday. On Tuesday, sorry, but even Saturday I think we started well. Unfortunately, we conceded the first goal, which killed us a little bit. But I think we can improve quite a lot. And if you watch a game, we sometimes not far to get some points. So I'm sure we can get better and win more games.